Dear students, how are you? Hope all of you are fine to stay at home. Today we will start a new chapter. The number of the chapter is chapter 10. The name of the chapter is Social Problems in Bangladesh. We know that there are different problems in our social life. Some of them are poverty, overpopulation, illiteracy, superstitions, child marriage, dowry, and these social problems have harmful effects on individual and society. So if we know, at first we will know about what is social problem, because today we will discuss about some social problems. So we have to know about what is social problem. The inconvenient situation that have harmful effects on individual and group life. So this social problem creates economic and social advancement of the country is hindered by this social problem. So in this chapter we will discuss about two social problems. One is dowry and the other is child marriage. Today we will discuss about dowry. What is dowry? The Bengali meaning of dowry is যৌতুক. So it is a popular term in our social life, dowry. At first we have to know concept of dowry. One of the major social problems of our country is dowry. It is a traditional custom of our society. Change of dowry is prohibited in the marriage law, but still in most of the marriages groom side takes dowry from bride's family. In Bangladesh, most of the cases groom side takes dowry from bride's family. So concept of dowry is the money or property. This is the money or property that the groom or bride demands and receives from the opposite side during marriage is called dowry. So what is dowry? The money or property that the groom or bride demands and receives from the opposite side during marriage is called dowry. Presently in Bangladesh, the groom side demands dowry from the bride side. Few marriages are held without dowry. It is turned into a social vice. We know that dowry is a deadly social problem in our present life. If we look at the different countries of the world, we look at in China, dowry is a traditional, old tradition in China. In China, the bride used to carry money to the house of groom after marriage. And if we look at ancient Athens, it also had the tradition of sending money and property along with the bride to groom's house. Their dowry used to determine as social status. Now in the present time, the dowry is in different countries, dowry is determined as the social status. In present Bangladesh, if we look at Bangladesh, in present Bangladesh, dowry takes from the money, property, valuable furnitures, jewelries that given to the groom during marriage. However, according to the Marriage Act of Bangladesh, exchange of dowry is prohibited. But still, dowry is a social custom in our social life. Now, we will know about the reason behind dowry. Reason of dowry. This we know that dowry is a deadly social problem. So now we will know about reason of dowry. We know that Bangladesh is an overpopulated country. So most of the people of our country live under poverty. So poverty is a major is an important reason of dowry. Poverty is thought to the main cause of this problem. The groom side demands money and property from the bride side because of poverty. The groom wants to establish himself by using the money and property of the bride's father. most women of this country remain engaged in household works, so they are depend on husband's family or husband. So the husband think that they will establish their business or contribute in family from the dowry of bride's family. So the women most often suffer humiliation and torture by their husbands because of dowry. Many wealthy people in Bangladesh give huge dowry in their daughter's marriage because they believe that dowry will help their daughter's head higher in their husband's family. This is also a reason dowry has become so deeply rooted in our social physique. We have laws to check dowry, though we have strict law, but the lackings of the law is continue this bad tradition. So dowry has deep effects in our social life. Dowry is a practice in all social sections in Bangladesh. Many problems have arisen in the society out of this custom. The main reason behind torture and violence against women is due to dowry. The wife is humiliated in her husband's family because of dowry. So when the demand of dowry is not met, the wife is forced to leave the husband's house. So most of the cases, most of the bride's family give dowry for their daughter's happy life. Now many cases, many incidents happened because of dowry, like as murder, torture, acid throwing, suicide. This also happened because of dowry. We have to keep in mind that both giving and receiving dowry are equal crimes. So it is crime that giving and receiving all equal are crimes. Now we have to know about the law against dowry. In Muslim law, Moharana is not treated as dowry. Marriage gift up to 500 taka will not be considered as dowry. But at present, there has been a large scale increase in the practice of dowry as a custom. So, for this reason, Anti-Dowry Act was passed in 1980. So because the practice of dowry is increasing day by day in our present time, so the government of Bangladesh has passed an act, that is Anti-Dowry Act in 1980. The law prescribes a highest 1 year of punishment for giving or receiving dowry. So we have to keep in mind that giving and receiving both are equal crimes, both are treated as dowry. So in this Anti-Dowry Act, government prescribes that highest 1 year of imprisonment or a fine of 5,000 taka as punishment for giving or receiving dowry. One may also be punished with the same if she or he demands directly or indirectly any form of dowry from the bride's or groom's family. Now the Anti-Dowry Act was amended. This act was amended in 1980. The act was passed in 1980, but the demand of present time, this Anti-Dowry Act was amended in 1986. According to the received law, the convict for receiving or giving dowry will receive a minimum of 1 year to a maximum of 5 years jail sentence according to the Act Against Women and Child Repression in 1983. There is also an Act, Women According to the law under Women and Child Repression in 1983, a convict may be awarded death sentence or life imprisonment and financial penalty if a woman is tortured to death or any attempt to her death for dowry. To marry a woman against her will and receiving dowry have also come under the provision of severe punishment. So, we have to motivate all members including girl child of the family to go for higher education. Dowry cannot curse their lives if they become self-dependent. So if we motivate the members of the family, they have to educate their girl child, and they so we can say that women empowerment can solve this problem and dowry cannot curse their lives. So that's all for today, dear students. Hope you will enjoy the video and you will complete the worksheet that is uploaded by our website. Thank you.